like to make sure that all of our inductees are sitting alphabetically in their assigned seats. There's little name cards on there, so if you're not quite in your place, you want to make sure that you get there. And then we are going to start tonight with one of our officers, Alec, who's going to lead us in the pledge.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please remain standing for the pledge. 5 minutes.
Next up, we are going to have a welcome from our NHS President, Jonathan.
Good evening. I'm Jonathan Sokop, the 2020-2021 National Honor Society President. Welcome to the Spring Induction Ceremony. When the National Honor Society was founded in 1921, the hope was to create an organization that would recognize and encourage academic achievement while also developing other characteristics essential to citizens in a democracy. Nearly 100 years later, the National Honor Society has become a prestigious organization, ranking high among administrators, faculty members, students, parents, and residents of the school community. Its reputation for excellence is the result of years of commitment on the part of everyone involved. This chapter is guided by its advisor, Ms. Masanovic. Before we hear from them, we would like to welcome a few honored guests to share greetings and congratulations. Please welcome Assistant Superintendent Kevin Walston.
Good evening, everyone. So I've been working without paper for so long. I'm with my laptop. I was just telling the principal, I was like, damn, I don't have anything because I've been using paper so long. Hi, everyone. My name is Kevin Walston. I'm the Assistant Superintendent. I'm happy to be with you this evening. First, let me just say, Superintendent, regards as a family emergency. I'm happy to be here with you tonight. So for one, distinguished guest, staff, parents, students, welcome. Certainly, given the time away from kids and having this time away from people in school, it's certainly a privilege and an honor to be here this evening with you. I'd like to thank Principal Donovan and his team for the invitation this evening, and I'm truly honored to be here. So one, let me just first say, Dan just reminded me before I came up to go tonight, short evening, brief remarks. That was actually in my invitation, brief remarks. So if I go over, if it lasts a little longer than normal, I'm just going to blame it right away on this cool microchip that I just had installed for the coronavirus. So if I go over, just know that's what this is about. If it lasts too long, Dan, don't blame me. So tonight, as we're wrapping up the school year, I want to start by recognizing the work of our staff. It's been a very challenging year for all of us. Our staff, as they begin to learn a new platform, we're working with our kids and working with our students and families. They were charged with turning around a platform, quite frankly, on a dime, turning it around in 1 week, and we pulled it off. Quite frankly, quite successfully. And I know from working with other districts, having worked in other districts, we've done as good a job as, quite frankly, most districts in the state. Secondly, I want to thank our families. Many of our parents became Google experts. Many of our families became tech experts and tech support people. And so I can't thank you enough for your support and patience from the district throughout this school year. It's really taken, quite frankly, the effort from all of us to have a successful past this past year. And then last but not least, our students. And so I want to thank our students because I know it has not been an easy year for you either. Frankly, just stepping back in this space has been, quite frankly, I think a step in the right direction. But I just want to congratulate everyone again, all of our students that are here with us this evening. It's certainly a great honor to be inducted into the National Honor Society. Many people in this room have played a role in your success here in the school and here in the district. And quite frankly, by being inducted into the National Honor Society, you're not only being recognized for your academics, but also your leadership, your service, and your character. And as you continue your education in Danbury Public Schools and beyond, I want to encourage you to continue to embrace those ideals you are being recognized for tonight. And embrace those who have helped you get here. I just want to, and again, I'm sorry. But also remember the people who helped you get here, and remember those ideals that you're being recognized for tonight. You will continue to need them, whether you continue your studies in college and beyond, or in life and beyond. Service, education, leadership, all of those traits will be honored as you continue to move forward. And on behalf of Danbury Public Schools, we just want to thank you.
Next, we would like to invite Mr. Donovan, the principal at Danbury High School.
Adjustment time. First time I've seen these guys not wearing shorts in a very long time. Nice, it looks good. Thank you. On behalf of Mayor Cabo, who couldn't be here tonight, he sends his best wishes to you and thanks you for all your accomplishments, not so much in the school, in the high school, what you've done, but what you've done in his community. So he sends his regards and thanks you and says, keep up the good work. I am both honored and flattered to be asked to speak here tonight on this wonderful occasion. I would first like to congratulate each of you. You've done something that only 60 people in your class have done so far. Out of the class, it's probably about 800. So think of it like that. You are the cream of the crop that Danbury High School has to offer in your class right now. So take a moment, think about that, and be proud of everything you've done. Parents, as a parent of a National Honor Society member, I know they wouldn't be here without you. So I thank you for their support, and inductees, if you could give your parents a round of applause, I would appreciate it. They deserve it. So you're going to be inducted on your achievements in the realms of scholarship, leadership, community service, and character, and being honored tonight by your induction into this prestigious society. For administrators like myself, this has been a tough year. It's been a challenging year, but this right here is why we do it. To come back into the building and see everyone's smiling faces, or I should say smiling eyes, as we look at now. And hopefully this will be over very soon so you can have a regular senior year that you deserve. But this is the reason why we like to come in and do things like that. We mark these type of dates on our calendar as a do not miss because it's something that's very special to all of us. And with that, I have to thank Ms. Masanovic. She deserves a big round of applause for doing this. Mr. Walston said when everything gets flipped and school gets flipped, no one thinks about all the extra stuff, the sports and the clubs and things like that also get flipped over. And she did the best she could in trying to get it up and running and get 2 inductions done back to back. So she did a fantastic job, and I thank you for that. I mean it very much so. Just in closing, I want to thank you, inductees, for all of your hard work in the classroom, at Danbury High School, in the community. You make us all very proud to be Hatters. Thank you, and have a good night.
A little shorter than Mr. Donovan. All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for attending. As an advisor, I've had the opportunity to witness the many community service activities that our new inductees have engaged in over their last 3 years at Danbury High School. This year, we had an enormous applicant pool, and the 60 students sitting before you fulfill the National Honor Society requirements of demonstrating scholarship, leadership, service, and character. The Faculty Selection Committee was impressed with the students' leadership and service despite the constraints of the pandemic. Many of our students went outside their comfort, starting new clubs, getting active in the community, and finding a way to give back even while they were at home. Just to give you an idea of the kind of contributions these students have made, here is a sampling of the activities that they have been involved in. They are members of National Art Honor Society, Science Honor Society, the Future Business Leaders of America, the Board of Governors, the Leo Club. They are members of unified sports teams, as well as being leaders at Danbury High School sports teams and community teams. We also have students that are active in their churches, mosques, and synagogues, and have devoted hundreds of hours to the service of others. Service is just one of the 4 pillars of character respected by the National Honor Society. Shortly, our Vice President and Treasurer will speak to these pillars. Each of these qualities they will refer to establishes a relationship to knowledge. The center candle on our candelabra represents this aspiration upon which all other values depend. I would now like to invite our 2 officers to speak to the 4 pillars, while our third lights the candles.
Scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to dedicate hours of studying notes, reading literature, and solving challenging equations, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind.
Service. Service means knowing that everyday moments can seem insignificant at the time, but can have lasting effects on the lives of others. We strive to take advantage of these simple moments in which we put aside personal needs and put the needs of others before our own.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the class and school activities, a real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective.
Character. Character is the force within each individual that distinguishes that person from others. It gives each of us individuality. Without character, a person cannot respect oneself or hope to attain the respect of others. Now, we would like to officially induct these new members into the National Honor Society. First, we have
Just a quick note for our inductees. You have Jonathan down there. He's going to cue each row to stand. The row is going to stand and walk up the stage. When your name is called, you're going to come and receive your certificate, and then you're going to walk down the other stairs to find your seat, and then Jonathan will cue the next row. We do have some inductees that were unable to be here tonight due to sports or other commitments, so we will call their name. They just will not be here to receive their certificate at this time.
First, we have Natalie Ali.
Samantha Anderson.
Bethany Archery.
Vatsal Vandura.
Sarah Bakali.
Brooke Benaway.
Grace Bennett.
Patria Risha.
Ava Rocca.
Taylor Bryan.
Kanika Chaturvedi.
Timothy Chen.
Bao Chia.
Samantha Chung.
Jackson Chacon.
Sydney Corcoran.
Kayla Costa.
Isabella Dabokowski.
Allison Dominguez.
Diana Felipe.
Rena Fernandez.
Alyssa Ferrucci.
Viviana Flores.
Karina Furtado.
Scott Gersten.
Abby Hamilton.
Elizabeth Herrera Gomez.
Irene Janelle.
Edie Javeri.
Dara Johnson.
Zoe Curtis.
Mila Coolin.
Olivia Landau.
Faith Lang.
Paloma Lenz.
Mariana Lopes.
Marcus Lopez.
Marcus Maravilla.
Matthew.
Pierre McCarthy.
Olivia Melendez.
Taz Moran.
Cassandra Neighbor.
Vang Nago.
Alonda Nguyen.
Elia Novas.
Gregory Parker.
Chloe Peral.
Stephanie Quiros.
Afra Rafi.
Curtis Rodriguez.
Nawaf Rashada.
Daria Sadvi.
Alexandra Salem.
Phoebe Shrag.
Kunal Singapore.
Alexandra Simmons.
Nia Sterling.
Kancham Suresh.
Nicole Texera.
Diane Tomashik.
Mario Lajas Estrada.
Jessica Walio.
Stella Walker.
Sophia Welcher.
Next, I would like to invite our Secretary Dominic to guide the new members in the induction pledge.
Candidates will now take the induction pledge found on the back of your programs. And all of the inductees, please rise and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, for which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character.
Congratulations, you guys are now officially inducted into the National Honor Society. So that is going to conclude this portion of the induction ceremony. We do have some light snacks and refreshments to go. We do ask that you take them and you enjoy them at home. They are out in the front lobby. And I would just like to thank all of you for the contributions that you have made. I will be dropping off your donations to one of the Danbury food pantries. So thank you and have a wonderful evening.